All right. Okay. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All right. Today we'll be covering on chapter 4, which is customer segmentation. Okay. This is actually chapter 3. Sorry, chapter 3. This is actually very important for us, okay, especially for marketers. Okay, for marketers to understand who are your customers, and then you try to group them according as to a predefined group, right? For example, last week we have discussed about you want to sell Sephora, right? Sephora, right? And what happened to my Facebook wall? These Sephora ads, right, keep on coming, keep on popping out, so asking me to buy Sephora. Sephora, you know Sephora? Yes, we call it the cosmetic for women. Right now, what they actually do is that they think, okay, that I am a woman, okay, or I am trying to find Sephora, okay, to buy it for a woman, right? Because I already do some search on them because I want to show it to you, right? The compact powder, right? So here. Today we'll be looking at what will be the criteria of you are trying to we call it segmentizing your market. Okay, all right. So okay, market segmentation. And how you're going to do this strategy, we call it targeting. Okay. Okay, your take home today, your learning objective would be trying to understand why market segmentation, right, is essential. Why is it important? Right, the first thing, why is it important? And then the second thing is to understand the criteria for selecting the target. What will be the criteria that you are going to use? Okay, and number 3 is to understand the basis for segmenting consumers. What will be the basis? How do you actually look at the consumers, and then you want to segmentize them? Okay, and then number 4, to understand how segmentation and strategic targeting are carried out. But after you have done that, then you have to do the promotion. So okay, okay. After this, what you call it? The slide might not be Sharan compliant. Oops. Okay, what do you think that ads refer to? Who are their target market? Family? Oh, okay, no, not the previous one. Women, right? Who are who really go into sport, right? And then like outdoors, right? So they are not targeting, they are targeting very, very specific market. Women who like sport, who like to run, who like to jog, who like to feel the fresh air, right? Or maybe women who are doing, what you call it, whatever activities, sport activities in the house, okay, or in the gym. Okay, so they are targeting to that type of people. Okay, segmentation, okay, is necessary because every consumer have different needs. Okay, you have different needs. Our hair might be the same, black, or maybe some white, right? But we have different needs. Okay, right? Your need and your need might, is it the same? No. Might be similar, but basically they will be different. Okay, differentiation helps product compete. So, for example, if you look at goreng pisang, nowadays they are all selling goreng pisang. Okay, how you want to differentiate yourself? If you are selling goreng pisang, okay, now you are selling cheese, goreng pisang, chocolate, tom yum, goreng pisang tom yum. Yeah. That's actually how you want to differentiate yourself from the rest, right? As a marketer, as an entrepreneur, right? And also, segmentation helps identify media. I've actually circulated. I tried. What is the magazine? Takwa, right? So that is an example of a magazine. Where do you, okay, who do you think read that type of magazine? Who do you think? Who will be the readers? Woman? Woman? Do you read that magazine? No. You've never heard of it before. You heard it yesterday. Huh? Which book? That's right. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. All right. Now, basically, okay, there are specific people who actually read specific magazine, who will read specific, we call it newspapers and so on. Okay, if women, they would like to read maybe Wanita, apa? Dapur, fashion, okay. Men, sports, okay. Comic, business magazine, right? Financial magazine. Okay, that's normally if you are more towards financial, then you will read more about financial, the edge, right? So basically, people who read certain type of magazines, they will represent some characteristics. Okay, people reading the age, normally they are business people, they are investors, they are highly, we call it, they have a lot of money, right? People who read this picisan, they will be normal people, right? So they will only have certain amount of money, right? Okay, that's example. Okay, example. So we marketers, we should know about that, right? Okay. Next one would be positioning. After you have already segmentized your market, you need to position yourself. Okay? Basically, the value proposition expressed through promotion. Now, you need to promote yourself, because if you don't promote yourself, nobody will know you. Okay? Nobody will know you. For example, you yourself, you need to promote, okay? You yourself. If you want to get a job, if you want to get a position in a certain company, you need to promote yourself, right? If you don't promote yourself, I just want to be low profile. So, you will not be noticed. Yeah? You will not be noticed. All right. And through promotion, stating the products or service capacity to deliver specific benefits, because your consumers would like to see what will be the benefits that they get, okay, after they purchase your product or services. Okay,
Now, criteria for effective targeting. Now, let's look at the criteria for effective targeting. Okay, now this is also not Sharia compliant advertisement. This is up to you for the marketers to do what you call it the Sharia compliant advertisement. Okay, this is actually what I call it nampak aurat eh? Alright, this is actually dentin ad. Okay, dentin ad saying that okay, you will have what I call it a fresh breath. Okay, you makan tu your breath will be fresher and you can actually socialize. Alright. Maybe if you want to do it like more Sharia compliant, you eat the Thai first, then you can eat that, and then you can have like normal conversation with. Okay. The other one is Nicorette. Nicorette is actually what I call it. It's actually like a chewing gum. Okay, not chewing gum. It's just like but it's actually used for to quit smoking. Okay, to quit smoking. So if you want to smoke, okay, you just eat that. We call it. It's just like a sweet, right? But it also have what I call it additional benefit, which is you have a fresher breath, right? Okay. So you want to quit smoking, then you can use that. Okay. All right. Now this is the basis. Now I've mentioned, okay, you need to know what will be the basis for segmentation. The first base is look at your consumers. The second one is looking at the consumption. Right? Okay, the base are consumers, then consumption. Then you look at the facts and also cognition. Okay, all right. Now when we have divided, okay, into two, okay, which is consumers and also consumption. Consumers normally, if you look at the facts, okay, we look at the demographic, okay, profile, for example, age, gender, right, geography, demography, and so on. This is facts, right? You cannot change the fact. For example, if there are women, then they are still women. The fact, right? You can say that, okay, they're women, we want to try to change them to men. Example. Okay. So, it's fact. Okay? Alright, now, it's actually looking at the consumer here. We look at the demographic profile. Okay? Maybe you can look at the family life cycle. Maybe you want to look at the marital status. Maybe you want to look at the, what we call it, education, occupation, income, and so on. You can look at income also. Okay, now if you look at income, you are dividing your consumers toward social class. Okay, social class. Upper class, lower class, middle class. Alright? But in Malaysia, we don't use social class. We name it B40, M40, U20. Right? B40 is the below 40%, and then you have the M40, the middle, and then you have the U20, the upper. Okay, this is if you are looking at income. Because different people who stays in different social class will have